Welcome to Healer Recaps. Please like and subscribe to the channel to support me, thank you very much. This group of friends planned a trip to Paris to enjoy their summer vacation. As soon as they arrived at the airport, strange things began to happen. Our main character, Alex, felt uneasy about the flight. Thunder suddenly appeared outside as if something bad was about to happen, making Alex even more worried. Despite his anxiety, Alex boarded the plane. Just as he sat down, two girls approached him, asking him to switch seats. Alex moved to his new seat and discovered the tray table was broken, causing it to fall out. Alex managed to inform the flight attendant about the broken tray, but the plane had already taken off. Shortly after takeoff, the plane experienced severe turbulence. Everyone quickly grabbed their oxygen masks. A loud explosion created a large hole in the side of the plane, and those seated nearby were sucked out. A massive fire engulfed the cabin, killing everyone. This horrifying accident jolted Alex awake. It was all just a dream. At that moment, the two girls asked Alex to switch seats, just like in his dream, which frightened him. He touched the tray table and found it was broken. Alex, fearing the dream might come true, frantically screamed for everyone to get off the plane. No one believed him and thought he was crazy. One of Alex's friends attacked him, causing a commotion that got the whole group removed from the flight. When security questioned them, Alex explained he had dreamt the plane would crash. Naturally, no one believed him, and they were upset because their vacation was ruined. As the plane took off, they continued to blame Alex. One friend lost his temper and started a fight with Alex. Suddenly, a massive explosion shattered the airport windows. The plane had indeed exploded, just as Alex had foreseen. Everyone stared at Alex in shock. Police arrived to investigate, but no one knew anything except Alex. He admitted to having premonitions through dreams, which was how he knew the plane would explode. The police, finding no other leads, let them go. Alex, devastated, watched the news about the crash, which claimed 287 lives, with only 7 survivors from his group. A memorial was soon erected for the victims. But things didn't end there. Death wasn't done with Alex's group. That night, one of Alex's friends had an accident in his bathroom. A leaking faucet caused water to spill onto the floor. Distracted by hanging clothes, he didn't notice the puddle and slipped, causing the clothesline to wrap around his neck, strangling him. Despite his struggle, he died in his bathroom. Alex was reading a book when an owl landed outside his window. He threw the book to scare it away, accidentally hitting a fan. The book got shredded, and a piece of paper with a friend's name landed on Alex's lap. Sensing danger, Alex rushed to his friend's house, only to see the body being taken out. The police believed it was a suicide, but Alex couldn't believe it, knowing his friend was always optimistic.
Lúc
While
này
there,
bất ngờ sau gốc
Alex's
cây có người
classmate,
gọi Alex,
Claire, who
sau
also
đó
had
hai người cũng hẹn nói
premonitions,
chuyện với nhau.
revealed she was
Claire
there
lúc
to see
này
the
cũng tiết
scene.
lộ cô cũng
They
có khả năng
decided
dự
to
đoán trước tương
investigate
lai
the
như
death
Alex.
together. That night, they sneaked into the morgue. Before they could find any clues, a corpse's hand moved, scaring them. A mysterious man appeared, explaining that all deaths were orchestrated by Death. The 7 of them should have died in the plane crash, and since they escaped, Death was now targeting them again. To thwart Death, they needed to understand his plan. Alex then realized the gravity of their situation. It turns out that the friend didn't commit suicide but fell victim to Death's trap. Knowing that Death wouldn't stop, Alex and Claire quickly left and gathered the rest of the group. Alex warned everyone to be careful and that they needed to find a way to counter Death. Carter still didn't believe Alex, leading to a heated argument that annoyed the blonde girl next to them. She said she was done with the whole thing and walked away, but as soon as she stepped into the street, a truck came out of nowhere and killed her, shocking everyone. Back at home, Alex realized something important. Death was targeting them in the order of their seats on the plane. The first person was the one who committed suicide, followed by the blonde girl. This meant the next target was the teacher. That night, Alex went to the teacher's house. His sneaky behavior made the teacher think he was a burglar, so she called the police, who took Alex to the station. Alex explained he was there to protect her because she might be the next target, but the police didn't believe him, thinking he was crazy. After being warned, Alex was released, but went back to the teacher's house.
Tuy
This
nhiên ở
time,
nhà cô
something
giáo đã xảy
actually
ra chuyện,
happened.
cô pha
The
một cốc
teacher
trà
made a
nóng,
cup of hot
đột nhiên
tea,
phát hiện
but
có vật
noticed
thể lạ
something
trong cốc
strange
liền
in the
hất hết
cup,
nước đi,
so she
sau
poured it
đó
out
lại pha
and
một
made a
cốc nước
cold
lạnh
drink
khác,
instead.
thay đổi nhiệt độ
The
đột
sudden
ngột làm
temperature
chất cốc bị nứt,
change
ấy
caused
vậy
the
mà
cup
cô
to
giáo
break,
lại không hề
but she
để
didn't
ý.
notice. She carried the cup around, accidentally spilling water on her computer, causing a short circuit and an explosion. A piece of glass cut her throat, and she fell, bleeding all over the floor. A knife then fell from the table and stabbed her. Alex arrived soon after and tried to help, but a gas explosion nearby caused a chair to fall on the knife, killing the teacher. Alex, terrified, fled the scene, leaving bloody footprints. The police soon named him a suspect and issued a citywide manhunt. With no other choice, Alex asked his friends to help him escape to another city. On the way, Alex revealed the next target was Carter. Annoyed, Carter, who had always been skeptical, called Alex a witch and started driving recklessly. He claimed his life was his own and even death couldn't take it from him. He stopped the car on a railroad track, threatening to choose his own death. As the train approached, the others got out of the car, trying to convince Carter to do the same. Realizing his mistake, Carter tried to escape, but the car wouldn't start, and the doors locked. Alex risked his life to pull Carter out just in time. The train crushed the car, but a flying piece of debris killed Billy, who should have been safe. Alex concluded that since Carter survived, death took Billy instead, meaning Alex was next. Alex isolated himself in a room, wrapping sharp objects in cloth and submerging lights in water to prevent a fire. Wearing gloves, he waited for death. He read a newspaper about the plane crash and realized he hadn't switched seats with the two girls in his vision, so the order was wrong. Claire was the next target. Alex rushed to her house, where she was rescuing her dog during a storm. Lightning struck a power pole, causing chaos. Claire got trapped, but Alex arrived just in time to save her, pulling her away from danger. A big explosion happened, but the police arrived and saved both of them from death. 6 months later, believing they had defeated death, Alex, Claire, and Carter went to Paris to finish their trip. While relaxing in the city, Alex reflected on how he had saved Claire and Carter but wondered why he hadn't been saved himself. Just then, a strong wind knocked over a glass of water, making Alex uneasy. He narrowly avoided being hit by a bus, which crashed and caused a sign to fall. Carter saved Alex from the falling sign, but the sign swung back and killed Carter, proving that death wouldn't stop until everyone was dead. This is the end of the video. Goodbye, and see you again.